Hello guys and welcome to 2025. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. First video of 2025 and it's one that people have been asking for. So we're going to talk skincare. I'm obviously getting a year older. My skin's a year older. Skincare as I'm getting older seems to be it's something I'm taking more time with in my life. It's getting more and more important as the years go on for obvious reasons. Now, I decided this year I'm going to have a brand new skincare routine and I'm going to really research it and really kind of take care of myself. I'm 34 years old now, and when I was younger I basically never used to wear sun cream. I even lived in America for a year in Florida through the hottest of weather, and I would probably put oil on my face. I never used to wear sun cream, and I'm pretty happy with how my skin looks now. My skin's definitely better than it was. My routine is 100% better than it was. I obviously didn't have one before. And now I just want to talk you guys through it. My skin I'm quite pale. I can burn quite easy in the sun. I do go brown now. My skin has changed over time, but I can have quite dry skin, quite sensitive skin actually. So I tend to look for products which are as natural as possible. Obviously, nothing tested on animals. That's a huge thing for me as well. But basically, if you're wanting an easy new skincare routine, I'll talk you through what I do. Obviously, research yourself. I'll link all of the products below in this video for you guys as well. But obviously do your research because everybody's skin type's differently. But this is just what I do and what I've been enjoying, and I have seen a difference. My skin is cleaner, fresher looking, and I'm hoping it's looking tighter. I've had the luxury of living with somebody who is obsessed with skincare for the past 15 years. So I've heard along the way, I've been learning things along the way of what I should and shouldn't do, what I should buy, what I shouldn't buy, and this is what we've got. And I'll be completely honest with this whole video with you. I have Botox once every 3 or 4 months, depending on how my skin's looking. That's been a game changer for me. Obviously look into that yourself. That's not particularly skincare, but it's helped my skin look better because, quite frankly, I needed it. The reason I get Botox is a preventative, basically, of my skin getting older. It kind of freezes it in time, and the wrinkles in time, so as I get older, it shouldn't be as obvious, so I should look younger. That's the idea. Honestly, Botox for me has, it's made my skin look better, tenfold. When my Botox wears off, I can really tell with my skin. However, it's not for everyone. It took me years. I've only been doing it for 2 years now, but it took me years to ever do it because I don't really like needles, and it's expensive. Botox is expensive, so I pay about £200 every 3 months, 3 to 4 months, so it adds up. Skincare, however, is depending on what you want to spend. It can be cheap, it can be expensive. I've got a mid-range of products here. Basically, every single morning, what I'll do is I will first cleanse my skin. So I've got an Elemis superfood here, or LMA superfood. It might not. Use that to clean the skin, so clean all the debris, all the dead skin, everything off my face. It's that simple. So step 1 is a cleanser. This is a foam-based one. It foams up in your hand. I like the texture. I think it feels nicer, but there's plenty out there and they all smell quite good as well. Now, something I'm going to add to my evening routine, which I haven't yet done, I've just got this. It's from Aesop and it's a toner. So this works by, once you've cleansed your face, you add toner to it. So you can either dab it on or you can use pads. That basically enriches the skin back from what you've cleansed. Once you've cleansed the skin, it'll put nutrients back in, ready for your next step. So step 1 is a cleanser, step 2 is a toner, or will be when I start it. So this is something I've heard a lot of now, peptides. And I've got this. This is a Medicate Eye Lift Peptides Anti-Defiant Firming Gel. So what I do for step 3 with this Medicate is I put a little bit on and I dab underneath my eyes, and that does help with the dark circles under your eyes. And actually, there's a lot of fine lines here that can, people can get a lot of fine lines just under their eyes where the skin's a lot tighter, a lot drier. That really helps like smooth that out. It's anti-aging, and I put that on, dab it in, and I let it dry, and then I can move on to my next step. So that's 3 steps. Now, the next one, step 4, if you're pretty basic to skincare like I was before, I would just do this one and only thing and I would just moisturize. Whereas now I've learned that there's a step-by-step guide and it really does help. Step 4 is moisturizing. So we've cleansed the skin, toned the skin, we've put peptides underneath, and when that's dry, the most important thing, in my opinion, is moisturizer, and not just moisturizer, SPF moisturizer. So moisturizer that's gonna actually put the moisture back into your skin, keep your skin hydrated, looking fresher. But this is an SPF 30, it's gonna protect me from the sun. Even on cloudy days, I wear this because I'm from the UK, where we don't get much sun. Today is a sunny day, it's a winter day. I've got this on because the sun will still penetrate through the clouds, through the cold. You'll still get the UVA and UVB rays, and this protects from that. It's really very simple. The #1 skin aging problem is the sun. People don't realize how much your face is out into the sun. So like I was talking the other day, when you see people who have aged and they can look really good, celebrities for example, they can have really a lot of work done to the face, you can tell. But when you really think about it, their hands, you always see their hands and the skin seem to look a bit more tired than the rest of the body. And that's because the rest of the body has been covered up their whole lives. Our hands and face are out in the sun all the time. So that's obviously where the sun damage is gonna appear more. So that's how things age quicker. So I'm using here Ultra Sun Professional Protection SPF 30. So that's good for my skin. This also is tinted. It's called Tinted Honey, but it gives your skin like a warmer glow. It's not like a self-tan. It's just a moisturizer with some tint in it. So when you put it on, when you apply it to your skin, it actually gives you a little bit of a tan. So you can see the color of it. And when I put this on, I don't know how much you can see on the camera, but I have already got some of this on, but it will give you a slight tint. So step 4 is moisturize to protect the skin with an SPF. I always find it is really important to find a moisturizer with SPF in, because obviously that's going to help protect the sun. However, when you do your skincare routine on an evening, obviously you can use a moisturizer, which is a bit thicker to sink into the skin over the night, but doesn't have an SPF in. There's no sun, obviously. So that is my 1 to 4 step with skincare. Now, I've got some other stuff in here because I wanted to go a little bit further with it, but generally, that's 4 things you can do. You don't even have to tone through the day. So you could actually just go, step 1, cleanse the face. Step 2, peptides for under the eyes. Step 3, moisturize with an SPF in. It's simple. It's better than just moisturizing. I wasn't even cleaning my skin before. I was just moisturizing. So I would just put moisturizer on. So no wonder I was getting a breakout in spots. No wonder my skin didn't look that clean or fresh or vibrant. Whereas now, I am definitely seeing a change. One thing I'm adding to my nighttime routine, it's something I wanted to talk about, was retinol. So again, I've got another Medicate here. I haven't used this yet, but I've used retinols before, and I use retinol on an evening before bed. You don't use it every single day. So retinols stimulate collagen production. So you already have collagen in your skin, but retinol helps accelerate that. And collagen is what makes your skin look firmer, look fresher. It's like the growth of new cells. So you put a couple of drops of this on your face after you've cleansed and before you moisturize, and let that sink in overnight. And that really should help with the anti-aging, help tighten your skin, help you look fresher and cleaner. That's my new one, and this is actually a 0.6% retinol. And they say to use that maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Not every single night, 2 or 3 times a week. And it just helps boost your skin and make your skin look a bit more radiant, which is what we all want. Now, that's the skincare routine. I just wanted to say quickly, because this is a product that I'm absolutely loving at the minute. This is for your hair. Now, whilst we're on the subject of products and stuff I use, I've actually got it in right now in my hair. I've come out of the shower and I've put this Nourishing hair oil on. This is from Janeiro. I don't know if you've heard about this. This is the bum cream that's everywhere, but this is oil for your hair. And let me know in the comments if you want me to do a more in-depth video on hair care, because this, I just put it in my hair and let it naturally set, and my hair sets so soft, smells amazing, and it sets like a really natural, it's not firm but loose kind of look, and I absolutely adore it. Like, I absolutely love it. So let me know if you want a dedicated video to hair care, because I have a lot of it at the moment, and it's something else I always get asked about is hair. What do I do with my hair? And again, that's something else that I didn't used to do anything with. now I do a few more things. So guys, there's my skincare routine, my new skincare routine of 2025. I hope that's helped in some way. Bear in mind, I never knew what I was doing a few years ago with skincare, and it is actually so important, and it's gonna make you look and feel better if you start doing something about it sooner rather than later. In hindsight, I'd have liked to have done it many, many, many years ago. I would like to have known then what I know now and implemented it into my life, but I didn't. But here we are, we're doing it now, and it's better late than never, believe me. So thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. This is the start of my YouTube videos for this year. So this is the first one this year, and I'm gonna do many this year because I really, really wanna push YouTube. I'm loving making these videos. I'm loving the response. So thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, please like, comment, or subscribe. It really does mean the world, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been a little bit insightful and has helped you in some way, and you can go out and start your own skincare journey. And I promise you, in 6 months' time, you'll look totally different. So much fresher, and people will notice. It doesn't take a lot of work. There's 4 steps, even 3 steps, if you don't want to do the toner, which I will start doing this evening and let you guys know. But 3 steps, really easy, really simple. Again, I'll link all of the products below for you. If you want to use the same things what I'm using, they're all there for you in one place. So thank you for watching, and yeah, let's go 2025.